Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding. The date is 24th June 2018. Time right now is 8:59 in the morning. Now, even though I'm not an American citizen, I keep watching global news, and I've in particularly been watching Donald Trump because I admire the way he has grown, the way he has made his brand stand out. I like the intelligence that he has in terms of his controversies, although I may not agree with everything that he says or does. Lately, what I've noticed is there is this illegal immigration policy that everyone's talking about, and especially the child separation. And the majority of the people are bashing up Trump. In fact, Trump has just made it to the cover of Time magazine, where they show him standing next to a small little girl who's crying. And if you check CNN network and most of the networks that are anti-Trump, they keep playing this audio clip of this child who's crying, and people at the background saying, oh, we should, the task force saying that we should have an orchestra, making fun of the child. Okay, now I'll give you my thoughts on this. First and foremost is, it's not good to make fun of a child. Okay, it's not good for a child to be separated from the parent. That goes without saying. However, here's my question to you. Do you think it is right for you as a parent, if you're a parent, do you think it is right to take your child through dangerous terrain which can kill you, which can cost you your life, which is illegal? Do you think it is recommended for you to do that? Number one, as a responsible parent. Then obviously the question is, oh, they are suffering and dying in their countries, so they are bringing their children. Okay, fine. So you as a parent, it is okay for you to risk your children's lives where they can die by dehydration, they can die by exhaustion, they can die by food poisoning, they can die by so many other problems. It is okay for them to endure all this, but it's not okay for the task force to keep them in a shelter where they have shelter, they have food, they have protection. So that is not okay. But what is okay for them to go on dangerous terrains, be exposed to the elements, and possibly die? Okay, that's number one, which is hypocrisy. The second thing is, these parents are doing something that is illegal. So when they have a legal channel by which they can go through the gate, instead they go on mountains and rivers and walking through water that is still here. You can get rattlesnakes and animals. So why are they not following the responsible channels? Okay, why? So what you're trying to do is encourage people to enter illegally so that they can take advantage of the loophole. Okay, that's second one. Third one. So your assumption is every illegal immigrant that comes to any particular country is a good person, is a nice person, is a responsible person, is not a rapist, is not a drug addict, is not jobless, is not a bum, is not someone who can harm society. So all illegal immigrants are good people. It's like what is happening in the European countries where, Muslims go to Christian countries, okay, these Arab Muslims, and once they are there, they start shouting and screaming, Sharia law, death to homosexuals, gays will go to hell. So that is okay. The next one, can you tell me which country do they encourage or support illegal immigrants, where they say, welcome, you can come in illegally, we'll take care of your children, we'll take care of yourself. And the next one is the point, which is a fact. There are a lot of illegal immigrants who have a criminal record, a lot of illegal immigrants who use children as a shield. A lot of illegal immigrants who take other people's children, who kidnap children. There are a lot of illegal immigrants who bring children and force them into prostitution or slavery or illegal activities. What about those people? Do you see news, reporting all this? In fact, you'll never see news, CNN, because it's totally anti-Trump. In fact, I'm sick and tired of watching CNN because they only focus on what bad Trump is doing. They'll not focus on the bad that these people are doing. It's like if they catch a kid that has died due to heat stroke, or that has been forced into prostitution, or that has been treated badly. There are even children who have been raped or molested as they are passing through these borders. They will never cover that in the news, because then it shows that what Trump is doing is right, but they'll only focus on the bad that Trump is doing. And here's the thing. If an illegal immigrant were to go to Saudi, Yemen, or any of these other hardline countries, what do you think they would do? Do you think they would give them shelter? Do you think they would give them food? Do you think they would give them a good life? In fact, all the news, do you think news network channels, they are there for the benefit of mankind, to talk about good things, and they really genuinely want to make a difference in other people's lives? It's like a news anchor sitting in these four walls with camera, with makeup, made to look good, but they are not there where these immigrants are crossing. They are not with them, they are not living with them, they're not checking what they are doing. Then why is it that you comment about it? It's very simple. I'm of the rule that you do something illegal, there's a price to pay. And when you're aware of the fact that if you do something illegal, there's a price to pay, why are you doing it? So, let's assume we go the way you say. So we allow illegal immigrants to come into the country with their children, and then because they're illegal, they should be put in jail along with their children. So which is better, to put the children with the parents in jail, or to rescue the children, give them a decent shelter, food, everything else, and make sure that the right guardians come in? In fact, a bigger question to you, why do you think nobody comes to claim these children? Because most of the addresses that are put are fake. Maybe they're trafficking children. There are so many other issues, man. If I had a baby, if I had a child, number one is I wouldn't take my children illegally anywhere. That is number one. Second one is, if I would take them illegally, I would make sure that they would not be put in harm's way, like rattlesnakes and terrains. And obviously you'll say, oh lawyer, you have never suffered and all that. Yes, I have suffered, but maybe not having the choices that these people have. The main thing what you need to understand is, many people have many choices, many people, but they choose to do what they want. These people are no saints. Yes, some of them, not all of them, want a good life, which I totally understand, but you break the rules of a country, you choose the path of being illegal, then there is a price to pay for breaking the law. You break the law, there is a price to pay. You don't want your children to be separated from you, don't bring your children, keep them with the local guardian. First sort out your papers, sort out your life, and then bring your children up. You're carrying your children, you're going to go to jail, you're prepared to take your children to jail. That doesn't speak very highly about you as a parent. So these are my thoughts. I would specifically like you to address what do you do about people who have a criminal record? What do you think about these people who break rules and who choose to be illegal? What do you think about these people who are risking their children's lives by taking them in dangerous terrains, in water that is so deep, through sickness, through wild animals? What do you think about these people? What do you think should be done to these people? First, answer these questions, and then let's focus on crucifying Trump and his illegal policies. I, for one, I'm glad Donald Trump is doing whatever he's doing, because he's the president of a country. He has to look after the interests of the country, the citizens of the country, and he has to do whatever it takes to do his job. And that is reinforce laws and make sure these illegal people are out, because it is, these illegal people who come in, there is a cost to it, and nothing comes for free. These illegal people want to take advantage of the system that is there in the US for free housing, free shelter, free whatever. Well, how else do you solve this problem? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you have to say. I always read your comments. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't like it, give it a thumbs down. This is me signing off for now. Take care.